Would you like to know how to look more beautiful during the photo sessions you take for your social media yourself? The posts you try to showcase your outfits have secrets, as you didn't know about it until now. Your outfit is determined by three important factors: the shape of your face and body, the clothing, and finally, body language. However, when we are going to showcase an outfit for photo, whether it is for commercial or personal purpose, the body position and body parts are not the same, depending on the angle and the best view for our look. And starting pose are important in this because differ from all others by being able to imply the existence of movement, even in a photo, although some things not. Learning how to pose is essential to look more relaxed and natural when you're taking photos of yourselves. That's why in this video we will show you the most common standing pose in the fashion world, where are used, what type of attire they usually look best with it, and what they should communicate. However, it is also up to you to practice each of these poses. You internalize them and get better in every time. Not all poses will fit perfectly in every place and moment, since each one is different. In this way, you will learn to distinguish much better and sharpen your aesthetic instinct. Stay until the end. Movement pose. This type of pose implies an active walk in the person. Among these we have random walk. The goal of this pose is to capture the sense of the person while simply ignoring the camera. Appropriate for all types of outfits, location and camera perspectives. The walk can be short or long strides. Being a very natural pose, it can show us all the key of everyday postural patterns, and above all, help us cover how we look, our shoulders, back, chest, chin, and other things according to what we want to project. Confident, enthusiastic, that's why non-verbal language is more important than the outfit. Jump. Jumping is a pose that has many variations, and each conveys a different message. For example, with knees bent and arms stretched out is a celebratory jump. A natural jump with legs extended and one hand indicates the pursuit of achieving a goal or getting something. With a natural jump with both hands extended and gesture of exclamation and saying something like, "Hey, I am here." This pose works for all types of environment and people. However, it is not very common to see it with a very formal attire, so keep that in mind. Dancing. When we talk about dancing in the sense of photographic pose, we can refer to trailing along and is wearing a kind of waltz or slow dance, stretching one or two hands. In this sense, the outfit can encompass all the type of dress codes. However, if we refer to a frenetic dance with a movement like rock and roll, hip hop, and other urban genres, the show we get will project a lot of energy, and why not a little chaos, with just a little bit. In the case of the most suitable clothing, it is very casual. Looking over the shoulder. The pose looking over the shoulder combines some movement, a last look before continuing on the path. The pose is always accompanied by the slight twist of the torso, which is followed by the arm and finally the face looking over the shoulder. Normal static pose. This pose does not reflect apparent movement in the person being photographed, are characterized by the freedom and variety of arm positions and gaze direction. Among them we have open arms. This pose can be done with eyes open or closed. Looking at the sky, it is show freedom and intention to offer. This pose encompasses almost all the styles, although not so much with formal style for an obvious reason. The pose with open arm is much more suitable in open space and during the daylight hours, and is said to be in the tune with that the pose projects. Hands in pockets. This pose stands out because it helps us to read the body from the top to the bottom. It can vary in how we put our hands in our pockets, either fully or leaving the thumb outside or just placing it inside. Suitable for all people's place and styles. Hand on hips. A hand on the hip might seem like beauty pageant pose unless you create a relaxed pose with it. It is important that we weight is focused on the side where the arm is placed and on the waist so that it projects a little. For a power pose in strong posture, it is needed a relaxed pose. Encourage them to relax their shoulders for the contract their stomach with a bit of laughter, or both. This pose can be suitable for women and men. However, in the case of men, it is much better when their gaze does not go directly to the camera, but towards the horizon. Hands together at the waist. This pose is very universal and it encompasses all kinds of place, people, or outfits. However, depending on the latter, there is variation that can help, such as support surface on bending one knee. New hugging poses. These are poses that can be taken from various angles, involving keeping one foot straight forward and the other slightly behind so that knee or later is flexed. The pose captures entire body and works for all genders. It comes with the following variations. Pressing a surface. This pose is useful for adding depth into the scene, since when arms support where attention is direct towards to the central part. It has many perspectives and levels of placement. It can be subtle or very pronounced to the point supporting the hip on the surface instead of the back. Looking forward. It's very similar to the walking pose with the difference that the foot at the back remains flexed, indicating static pose. Partial body pose. This focuses a lot on the arms and the gaze, to the point omitting the lower body. This style of pose has many subdivisions and new style of posing. The most notable ones are holding accessory pose. The focus and interpretation of this pose is from the object being held outward. Even though it's a static pose, it reflects non-verbal communication in a daily situation. Perfect for all types of outfits except formal dress codes, where notebooks, laptops, bags, and other accessories are usually not carried. Playing with clothing. You probably see a trend here. Anything eliminates the discomfort of hands not knowing what they do creates infinity variety in your standing shots. Naturally, we play with our clothing, capturing more reality in our pose. A zipper, a lapel, a zip, a collar. The possibilities are endless. This pose is usually done with a semi-formal outfit or coats that have the aforementioned accessories. Half cross of arms. This type of pose is read from the direction of the arm that is supporting the other arm. Generally an almost exclusive pose for females. Ending with the air. This pose is never done looking at the camera and is meant to be a more natural movement than created. However, if it is a portrait photo, you can play with your hair a bit combined with a touch to your face. For this type of pose, it is important to always maintain a smile. Otherwise, the convenient connotation can be one of considerable anxiety. Crossed arms. The most important aspect of this pose is the inclination and gaze, since being upright can symbolize power and leadership, while being inclined indicate curiosity and attention. What do you think of this pose? Do you know any additional one? Let us know in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe and activate the notification bell. See you in my video.